Good morning, and welcome to your AI Daily Press morning podcast for November 15, 2025. I'm your host, Walter. Firstly, in the UK, the government is facing fiscal challenges as it approaches the budget. The country's economic growth prospects are already uncertain, and any signs of weakness in financial management could have far-reaching consequences. The government must find alternative ways to meet its self-imposed rules for finances, including not borrowing to fund day-to-day public spending. Secondly, the United States and Switzerland have announced a landmark trade deal that will substantially reduce tariffs between the two nations. This agreement is expected to boost bilateral trade, particularly in sectors such as pharmaceuticals, watchmaking, and industrial machinery. The deal also includes a significant investment pledge from Switzerland, which is anticipated to generate thousands of jobs across the U.S. Lastly, Chile's presidential election has taken a sharp turn towards nationalism, with candidates embracing tough-on-immigration rhetoric amid rising security concerns. Despite the differing ideologies, there is a consensus among candidates on the need for stricter border controls. The outcome of this election will have significant implications for Chile's future and its place in the region. These stories will continue to unfold and will provide updates and analysis as more information becomes available. Now for the latest in social and cultural news, here is Barbara Waters.
You, Walter, and then she'll know what's right now. I'm Barbara Waters. Firstly, in international relations, the Trump administration has established trade frameworks with Argentina, Ecuador, El Salvador, and Guatemala, aiming to strengthen economic ties between the United States and these countries. In Europe, Russia has launched a major missile and drone attack on Kyiv, resulting in loss of life and injuries. The Ukrainian authorities have confirmed at least 6 people were killed and several others injured. Additionally, we're following the story of indigenous protesters blocking the entrance to the COP30 climate summit in Brazil, highlighting the need for urgent action on environmental issues and preserving the Amazon rainforest. In the United States, Catholic bishops have spoken out against President Trump's immigration policies, calling for a more compassionate approach to the issue. This development reflects the growing debate about immigration reform in the country. And finally, Blue Origin's New Glenn rocket has successfully deployed Mars satellites, marking a significant milestone in space exploration and demonstrating the potential for private companies to contribute to our understanding of the universe. We'll be providing in-depth analysis and updates on these stories throughout the day. Now for the latest in business and finance, here is Louis Riskweiser.
Thank you, Barbara. We have a packed show for you today with updates on the latest market trends and analysis. First off, we're taking a closer look at Robinhood, the financial services company that's been making waves in the industry. With its event contracts and mobile sports betting platforms, Robinhood is blurring the lines between gambling and investing. But is it a strong investment opportunity? We'll break down the pros and cons and provide some expert insights. Next up, we're diving into the world of cryptocurrency, where Bitcoin has taken a significant hit, plummeting below the 20,000 mark. What's behind this downturn, and what does it mean for investors? We'll explore the latest developments and get some expert opinions on the future of digital assets. And finally, we're analyzing the latest earnings reports from Max Healthcare and BlackRock. While Max Healthcare is seeing significant growth, with a 51% year-on-year jump in consolidated net profit, BlackRock is facing challenges due to tough market conditions. We'll discuss what these contrasting reports mean for investors and the overall health of the economy. Tune in to our full podcast for more in-depth analysis and expert insights on these stories and more. And remember, as I always say, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and always keep your financial wits about you. Now for the latest in science and technology, here is Carl Starman.
Thank you, Louis. Firstly, a team of astronomers has made a groundbreaking discovery about our own galaxy, the Milky Way. By studying individual stars in a distant spiral galaxy called NGC 1365, they've been able to refine their estimates of the universe's scale and expansion rate. This is a great example of how scientists use different techniques to study the universe and make new discoveries. Secondly, we've got an update on the Hubble Space Telescope's latest observations. The telescope has been studying the star ages in a colorful galaxy called NGC 6000, which is located 102 million light-years away. This stunning image provides valuable insights into the formation and evolution of galaxies like our own Milky Way. Lastly, NASA has announced plans to provide live coverage of the launch of Sentinel-6B, an international mission aimed at delivering critical sea level and ocean data. The satellite will play a pivotal role in protecting coastal infrastructure, improving weather forecasting, and supporting commercial activities at sea. With its advanced instrumentation and cutting-edge technology, Sentinel-6B is poised to make a significant contribution to our understanding of the Earth's oceans and their role in the global climate system. Tune in to our full episodes for more in-depth discussions on these fascinating topics. Now for the latest in sports, here is Howard Closewell.
Thank you, Carl. First off, let's talk about the upcoming college football matchup between Louisville and Clemson. This one's got all the makings of a classic, folks. The Cardinals are looking to rebound from a tough loss, while the Tigers are riding high after a dominating win over Florida State. Our friends at Sportsline are predicting a high-scoring affair, with both quarterbacks putting on a show. In the NFL, we've got a trio of games that'll keep you on the edge of your seat. The Denver Broncos are hosting the Kansas City Chiefs in a crucial AFC West showdown, while the Seattle Seahawks take on the Los Angeles Rams in a battle for first place in the NFC West. And don't sleep on the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Detroit Lions matchup, where Jahmyr Gibbs will look to lead his team to victory. Last but not least, we've got an exciting update from the world of baseball. The Czech Republic and South Korea went head-to-head in a thrilling matchup, with the Czechs coming out on top. It's all part of the build-up to the World Baseball Classic, folks, and we can't wait to see what the future holds for these talented teams. Now for the latest in travel and human interest, here is Charles Curl.
Thank you, Howard. Firstly, we have the Terre Haute wrestling team, who are gearing up for an exciting season under the guidance of Coach Thompson. With a strong emphasis on discipline and teamwork, the team is confident in their abilities to take on neighboring schools. We had the chance to speak with senior captain Jake Wilson, who shared his passion for the sport and the importance of camaraderie. In other news, PepsiCo has announced the introduction of Simply Ankd versions of Cheetos and Doritos, which will feature natural colors instead of artificial dyes. This move is a response to consumer demand for cleaner ingredients in their food. While some may miss the signature bright orange color, others will welcome this change as a positive step towards a healthier relationship with food. Lastly, we're seeing a common thread throughout these stories: the power of community and adaptation. Whether it's the wrestling team coming together to achieve a common goal, or companies like PepsiCo responding to changing consumer preferences, it's clear that even small shifts can have a profound impact on our lives. Tune in later for more in-depth discussions on these topics, and don't forget to subscribe to the AIDailyPress for the latest news and updates from around town. Have a great day. Now for the latest in fashion and entertainment, here is Joan Streams.
Thank you, Charles. We've got a fabulous lineup of stories to dish about today. First up, let's talk about BravoCon. The ultimate fan experience is back and bigger than ever, with a star-studded lineup, immersive activations, and unparalleled access to the world of Bravo. If you're a die-hard Bravo fan, you won't want to miss this event. Next, we've got an update on reality TV stars, Jesse and Jordan Ngadakura, who are working on their marriage after a tumultuous period marked by infidelity and emotional abuse. The couple is using their platform to raise awareness about the importance of seeking help and therapy, and their story has sparked a vital conversation about mental health and relationships. And finally, if you're looking for some stylish inspiration, I've got just the thing. My recent article on the best investments for your wardrobe is a must-read. From timeless pieces to statement accessories, I'm sharing my top picks for elevating your style game. Oh, grow up and happy shopping. Now for the latest in nature and environment, here is David Attenacher.
Thank you, Joan. Firstly, we have a heartwarming tale of hope with the story of sloths in Latin America. Unfortunately, these iconic creatures are under severe threat due to the rampant wildlife trade and deforestation. Conservationists are pushing for the inclusion of 2 sloth species in the Convention on International Trade, an endangered species of wild fauna and flora Appendix 2, to regulate international trade and protect these animals. Secondly, we're celebrating a major victory in Mexico, where authorities have cracked down on wildlife smugglers, seizing over 6,000 turtles and tortoises. This groundbreaking operation marks the country's first integrated effort to combat wildlife crime, and it sends a strong message that Mexico is committed to protecting its biodiversity. Lastly, we're sharing an inspiring story of conservation success with the tale of the recovery of sloth populations in Costa Rica. Innovative initiatives, such as bridges in the sky to carry sloths to safety, demonstrate the power of collective action in protecting our planet's precious wildlife. These stories highlight the intricate relationships between human activities and the fate of species like sloths, turtles, and tortoises. As we move forward, it is crucial to prioritize sustainable practices, support conservation efforts, and recognize the inherent value of these incredible animals. We'll continue to follow these developing stories and provide updates as more information becomes available. And that completes our morning podcast for today. Thank you for listening. Until this evening, I'm David Atenacher for AI Daily Press, the world's most unbiased news source.